Hey you guys, it's John here today. We're potting some things up and we're also just starting some seeds. It is a beautiful day. It is probably 70, maybe 75 today. It's actually a little bit warm, but it's cloudy, which is nice. So we have a lot of seeds to start. We're kind of a little bit behind, but that's totally okay. Our summers are so long here, you guys, that we don't really need to rush into seed starting. I know it's the middle of February right now, but it's going to get warm soon. I know no one wants it to get hot, but it'll be here before we know it. So we just got to prepare. We're enjoying all the beautiful spring blooms as we speak, but we got to prepare for the heat. We got to prepare for the heat. So as we're planning our container garden right now, we have a lot of like ranunculus, anemones, stock, delphiniums, foxgloves, a lot of spring blooming flowers in the garden right now that are about to bloom. We kind of have to plan for like that mid-season, that late spring, early summer color. So what better plant than petunias to plant in our late spring summer garden. So petunias actually do quite well for us. We can plant them in the fall and they will survive our winters because it just does not get that cold here. But we totally forgot to plant them in the fall, so we're planting them in the spring, and we'll get to enjoy them for March, April, May, into June, really until it gets into like the triple teen digits. We'll get to enjoy all of our petunias. So they'll be a great addition, especially when things start to fizzle out in the middle here. Petunias will kick in and be a great lifesaver in the garden. The petunias we're planting today are going to get kind of big, so this is going to be a great pot to use. I don't have any more. I do have these two. So we're just going to plant them in here and we might just bump them up a little bit later. So that's kind of the thing about container gardening is you can put them in smaller pots and then bump them up into bigger ones. Because once things start to fizzle out back here, like once the delphiniums are done, we'll rip them out and probably plant the petunias in these delphinium pots. When we went to Home Depot, we saw these beautiful Proven Winners. It's a Proven Winners petunia, but it's Vista Jazzberry. I've grown these in the past. The Proven Winners Vistas get absolutely massive, and they're absolute powerhouses in the container garden. So we love planting them every single year. So we picked up some of these that we'll be planting in the containers. We also picked up some Kalanchoe or Kalanchoe for indoors. This is going to look really cute next to our kitchen window. We love growing these. They do really well for us. They do well next to like a bright sunny window, especially as the temperatures warm up. They do quite well in our warm south-facing window. Okay, we have these two. We have one more. I don't know where the other one just went, but we're gonna find it. You guys, does anyone else just leave plants places? Because I always do that, but we found it. We found her. So we have plants. We got to grab some soil. This is a great soil. Really, I just use any nice organic. I mean, it doesn't have to be organic, but I just use potting soil. This is from a local nursery, but it just has really good drainage, and I've had really good success with this potting soil. So we're going to pot all of these petunias up. And these are a ton of Rudbeckias and yarrow. We'll be using them in the container garden as well as at clients' houses. These are just a bunch of extra plants that I tucked in here so we can use them later on this spring. They usually bloom for us in like late, well, the Rudbeckia, these are all the Rudbeckias. These bloom for us in like June, early June. The yarrow typically blooms for us in like May. You guys, we were potting up some Kalanchoe, Kalanchoe. I don't really know how to say it, but they're really pretty. This one's a magenta one we just potted up. Super pretty. This one's a double one. Look how gorgeous that is. And in yellow, yellow's always just a really nice, fun color for spring. So we love potting these up and just tucking them around the house because they're just so low maintenance and easy to care for. And they bloom for months, months and months and months and months. And we usually water them. I mean, these smaller pots we'll probably water every like 10 to 14 days, but if you forget a watering, they're very forgiving. They're very forgiving. So, especially in the summer months, we love these because, if we go on vacation, we go somewhere, it's a great flower just to have in the house that's still pretty and colorful, but it's easy. So, we're gonna finish potting these up, and then I'll show you guys all the seeds that we're gonna start. I forgot, you guys, we actually have some violas that we need to pot up. It's the cutest variety that I'm so excited to show you guys. We start this one from seed every single year, but these are the bunny ear violas. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with these. I love them. They're supposed to look like very like bunny ears, like the top parts. But look how cute these are. I think they're just so spring and so Easter that we just love growing them every year. And of course, the primroses are really cute. This one's the new primrose that's we're trying out this year. It is a champagne one. It's called Double Perdicio. It's a double champagne. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Just really beautiful, like champagne colors. This one especially. Ugh, I love that one. And then these are all the ones that are currently blooming. The pink and the apricot. So gorgeous. Just grab this entire flat. We're gonna pot them in those pots right behind there. Those are the 8-inch pots. I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna give the pots a little bit of height behind the alyssum. And they're gonna look really cute. So we'll probably do all 4 of these. Yeah, we'll probably do all 4 of them. There we go. Okay. We'll probably do, let's do 3 in each pot. I think that's gonna be more than enough. Maybe 4. You know, these have to look good now, but the season's almost over. I mean, it's gonna be hot come April. So really, you know, we want to get our enjoyment out of them by the end of March. And so we want these to actually fill in quite quickly. So I think we're gonna do 4 actually. We'll do 4 of them. So they'll fill in quickly and be really cute. I just forgot to up pot these. We did a workshop a few weeks ago with these, and they were so cute. They were so cute. Just a little container garden workshop. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Cute. Okay, so we're gonna put these in the back next to the petunias to like bulk up over there. But we want to enjoy these very soon because they're just so spring, so iconic, and so cute. So we're gonna finish potting these up, and I'll show you guys what we're gonna do after that. Okay, we just finished potting all of them up. Look how cute these are, you guys. The prettiest viola. Okay, so we're gonna put all of them. We might actually just tuck them in right here because they're kind of cute right now. Oh, look how cute that is. The daffodils with the violas. So cute. We're just gonna wait for them to fill in until we put them in the main display garden. Sometimes smaller plants can get kind of lost, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pot up some seeds now because we gotta get some things going. We have basil as well as some other seeds inside. I'm gonna go grab some other seeds. Okay, so we have some cardinal basil. We have this new one that we're trying. This is a Laverta, lemon basil. I might not plant that. And then a ton of dwarf zinnias. We have Magellan salmon, Dreamland pink, Dreamland coral. These are really cute in the container garden. I love growing these in the container garden just because they don't get too big. They probably get about a foot tall. Mahogany Splendors hibiscus. This is a great one. We plant this for our backdrop. So the back containers will all be Mahogany Splendors hibiscus. In the summer months, they were really pretty in the fall too. Gomphrena, this is a Audrey Rose bicolor, and then this is just a dwarf one. We may or may not plant this one today, but this is on the list of what we're all planting. I feel like we ran out of time so quickly. We actually have to do an irrigation project. Check in on any parts that we need for a project we're doing tomorrow, but we're gonna get the Lavatera. Oh my gosh, I cannot say it. And the cardinal basil in the ground today. We'll do all the zinnias, the Dream On ones tomorrow because we're gonna pot those up in actually these 2.5-inch pots. So this is the Lavatera. I've actually never grown this one before, so I'm excited to see. But it's in the mallow family. So it says, let's see. It says to plant it. It's an annual, 2 inches apart. Does not say. So we're gonna probably bury this about 1/4 inch deep and see how that goes. So these seeds look exactly like the hibiscus, the mahogany hibiscus, because they're in the same plant family. So I think 1/4 inch is pretty safe, but we're gonna test it out and see how that goes. Okay, so we planted them, we brought them up to the grow room, and we put a light layer of vermiculite on here, like the fine vermiculite, just to help prevent any moss that could grow on here. We're gonna put humidity dome on here, and I'm so excited to see this flower, you guys. I've never grown it before, but I think it's gonna do really well for us. And then another little check-in on all the Lisianthus. These are the blue ones. the dwarf ones that will go on the container garden. Um, I'm so excited to see these bloom, but they do need some water. They're a little dried up, but they look really good. That concludes today's video, you guys. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. I'll leave all of our social links down below so you can check them out, and I'll see y'all in the next video.